Good day, everyone. So, we are going to discuss now the simple and compound interest in debt. So, compounding more than a year, meaning to say we are going to discuss compound interest that will pay not just once but quarterly, semi-annually, and monthly. So, let us unlock the definition. So, let us have conversion or interest period. Time between successive conversions of interest. Frequency of conversion or M, number of conversion periods in 1 year. Nominal rate, annual rate of interest. Rate or J of interest for each conversion period. So here is a formula to be used on how we are going to get our J, and the total number of conversion periods, which is N, is equal to time multiplying M, which is M is frequency of conversion. So let us have the first example. Given a principal of 10,000 pesos, earn an annual interest rate of 6% in two portions. 1% after 6 months and 1% after another 6 months. What would be the value after 2 years? So let us have first the given values in this problem. So the given values, you have your 10,000, which is your principal value, and your annual interest rate, which is 6%. And your conversion period is semi-annually. Why this is semi-annually? Because you have two portions in a year. So, after that, let us also get our interest rate using the formula J is equal to your annual rate, which is 6% or decimal 0.06 divided by, i-divide natin siya sa conversion period natin, which is semi-annually or 2. So 0.06 divided by 2, we get there 0.03. So now, after we get now, what is being asked in this problem? So being asked in this problem is what would be the value after 2 years? So we are looking the value after 2 years. Now, let us have first the first 6 months. So the first 6 months, so you have half of the year is equal to 10,000, which is your principal value, multiplying by 1 plus 0.03. Next, use your PEMDAS first, the parenthesis, you have 10,000 multiplying by 1 plus 0.03 is 1.03. So, 10,000 multiplying by 1.03 is 10,300. So, this is for the first, for the half year. Ito yung unang 6 months noon. Paano naman kapag 1 year? So, you have 10,300 plus 0.03 is equal to 10,300 multiplying by 1.03. So you will have here, your answer would be 10,609. So this is for the first year. How about the 1.5 years? So let's use 10,609 plus 0.03. So 1.5 year is 10,609 times 1.03. Then 10,609 multiplying by 1.03, you will get an answer of 10,927.27. So this is the third. How about on the second year? After this one, you have 10,927.27 multiplying by 1 plus 0.03. You have 10,927.27. You add 1 plus 0.03, you get an answer of 1.03. So 10,927.27 times 1.03, you will get an answer of 11,255.09. So this would be the amount or the value after 2 years. Okay, another one. How about the maturity value compounding M times a year? So here is your formula to get your future value or maturity value is equal to present value multiplying by 1 plus j raised to mn, where your FV is a maturity value, your PV is your principal value, your J is the rate of interest, your M is the frequency of conversion, your N term or time in years. So let us have the example. Find the maturity value and interest if 7,000 pesos is deposited in a bank at 3% compounded monthly for 4 years. Now, let us have first the given values. So, the given values are the PV, which is 7,000. Next is your I, which is your rate is 0.03, change it into decimal. Next, you have your N or term or time in years, which is 4 years. Sunod po ay ating M o yung conversion period natin. Yung conversion period natin is monthly. So this is 12. Sunod ay hanapin naman natin ang ating J. So, meron tayong rate which is 0.03 divided by the conversion period which is 12. So, your J, the value of your J is 0.03 divided by 12 is 0.0025. Next, hanapin naman natin yung M and natin, yung M and N natin. So, M and N is equal to 4 multiplying by 12. So, 4 multiplying by 12 is 48. Ngayon, we have all the given values or yung masasubstitute natin sa ating formula para mahanap natin yung maturity value. Kasi we are looking for the maturity value on this problem. So you have FV is equal to PV is 7,000. And then plus your J is 0.0025 raised to 48. So your FV is equal to 7,000. Add this first, we have 1.0025 raised to 48. After that, raise the 48 to 1.0025. Then multiply 7,000. You will get an answer of 7,891.30. So this will be your final answer. Okay? Next, you have the present value P at compounding interest. So here you have your formula, which is PV is equal to FV all over 1 plus J raised to MN, where your FV is equal to maturity or future value, your PV is equal to principal value or your present value, J is the rate of interest, M is the frequency of conversion, N is equal to time or time, a term in years. So let us have the example. Find the present value if 8,000 pesos due in 3 years if money is invested at 8% compounded annually. So first thing is that solve for our find our given values. So we have your 8,000 as your future value. Then you have your time, which is N, which is 3 years. Then your rate, which is 8% or 0.08. Now, let us get our conversion, which is annually. So, we need to say this is just 1. So, let us get our J. J is equal to 0.08 divided by your conversion period, which is 1. So, this is 0.08. Now, your M and N is equal to 3 times your conversion, which is 1. This is equal to 3. Now, let us solve this one. We can now solve this problem to find our present value. So, we are going to have PV is equal to, your FV is 8,000. Your J is 0.08 raised to your M and N is 3. So PV is equal to, simplify first the parenthesis, so you have 8,000 all over your 1.08 raised to 3. Next, PV is equal to 1.08 raised to 3 is, let's have 2 decimal places for that. You have 8,000 divided by 1.08 raised to 3 is 1.26. Rounded off. Okay? So, 1.26, 8,000 divided by 1.26, you will have 6,349.21. So this will be your present value. So, thank you for listening.